5 Foods Seniors Should Avenue Avoid for a Healthy Heart. A guide to thriving in your golden years. As we age, our bodies change in ways that demand a little extra TLC, especially when it comes to the heart. For seniors, keeping that ticker strong and steady isn't just about feeling good today. It's about ensuring more tomorrows filled with vitality and joy. The good news? A lot of that power lies in what you put on your plate. While there are plenty of heart-healthy foods to embrace, there are also some sneaky culprits that can quietly undermine your cardiovascular health. In this guide, we're diving into 5 foods seniors should steer clear of to keep their hearts in top shape. Let's explore why these foods are troublemakers, what they do to your body, and how to swap them out for better choices because you deserve to thrive, not just survive, in your golden years. 1. Processed meats. The salty saboteurs. Picture this: a sizzling strip of bacon, a juicy hot dog at the ball game, or a deli sandwich stacked high with salami. These processed meats might taste like comfort, but for seniors, they're more like a heart health heist waiting to happen. Bacon, sausages, pepperoni, and deli meats are loaded with sodium, saturated fats, and preservatives like nitrates. 3 strikes against your cardiovascular system. Why they're bad? The American Heart Association warns that high sodium intake can spike blood pressure, a major risk factor for heart disease, especially for seniors, whose arteries may already be less flexible. Saturated fats clog those arteries with plaque, while nitrates may contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress. A 2021 study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology linked regular processed meat consumption to a 46% higher risk of heart disease. For seniors who may already be managing hypertension or cholesterol, this is a gamble not worth taking. What to do instead? Swap the bacon for turkey bacon, look for low-sodium options, or try plant-based alternatives like tempeh strips. Love a sandwich? Opt for grilled chicken breast or a hearty hummus spread. Your heart will thank you, and you'll still get that satisfying bite. Pro tip: check labels for sodium content. Aim for less than 140 milligrams per serving to keep things heart-friendly. 2. Sugary drinks. The sweet deceivers. Soda, sweetened iced tea, energy drinks, and even some fruit juices might quench your thirst, but they're pouring trouble into your bloodstream. These sugary drinks are a hidden menace for seniors, delivering a quick hit of pleasure that comes with a long-term cost to your heart. Why they're bad? Excess sugar ramps up triglycerides, those pesky fats in your blood that can gunk up arteries. It also fuels weight gain, insulin resistance, and inflammation, all of which strain the heart. The Circulation Journal reported that drinking just 1 sugary beverage a day increases heart disease risk by 20%, and seniors with slower metabolisms feel this impact even more. Plus, many of these drinks replace healthier options like water, leaving you dehydrated and your heart working overtime. What to do instead? Reach for water infused with lemon, cucumber, or berries for a refreshing twist. Unsweetened herbal teas like hibiscus, which may even lower blood pressure, are another winner. If you crave fizz, try sparkling water with a splash of real fruit juice. Just a splash. Pro tip: if you're easing off soda, cut back, gradually mix it with seltzer to wean yourself off the sugar rush. 3. Fried foods. The crispy culprits. Who doesn't love the crunch of fried chicken, French fries, or golden donut? These fried delights are American classics, but for seniors, they're a heart health hazard wrapped in a tasty package. The trouble isn't just the food itself, it's how it's cooked. Why they're bad? Frying drowns food in unhealthy fats, often trans fats or saturated fats that raise LDL, bad cholesterol, and lower HDL, good cholesterol. This imbalance builds plaque in your arteries, upping the risk of heart attacks and strokes. A 2019 study in the BMJ found that frequent fried food eaters had a 28% higher risk of cardiovascular events. For seniors whose hearts may already be vulnerable, that's a steep price for a crispy bite. Plus, the excess calories can creep up, adding strain from extra weight. What to do instead? Bake, air fry, or grill your favorites. Craving fries? Slice sweet potatoes, toss them with olive oil, and bake until crisp. Love fried chicken? Try a breadcrumb-coated, oven-baked version with spices like paprika and garlic. You'll get the flavor without the fallout. Pro tip: invest in an air fryer. It's a game changer for heart-healthy fried foods with minimal oil. 4. White bread and refined grains. The stealthy spikers. White bread, bagels, pasta, and white rice might seem innocent, but these refined grains are stealthy saboteurs of heart health. Stripped of fiber and nutrients during processing, they hit your system like a sugar bomb minus the sweetness. Why they're bad? Refined grains cause rapid blood sugar spikes, which over time can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, both major heart disease risk factors. They also lack the fiber that helps lower cholesterol and keep arteries clear. A 2020 JAMA Internal Medicine study tied high refined grain intake to a 33% greater risk of heart disease in older adults. For seniors who may already struggle with blood sugar control, these foods are a quiet threat. What to do instead? Switch to whole grains like whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa, or oats. Look for 100% whole grain on labels. Don't be fooled by multigrain or wheat alone. Bonus: whole grains keep you fuller longer, helping maintain a healthy weight. Pro tip: start small. Mix brown rice with white until your taste buds adjust to the nutty goodness. 5. Full-fat dairy. The creamy conundrum. Whole milk, butter, creamy cheeses, and ice cream are rich, indulgent staples for many, but they're also packed with saturated fats that can weigh heavily on a senior's heart. While dairy has its perks, calcium, the full-fat versions can tip the scales toward trouble. Why they're bad? Saturated fats raise LDL cholesterol, clogging arteries and increasing heart disease risk. The American Heart Association recommends capping saturated fat at 5-6% of daily calories, easy to blow past with a pat 2 of butter or a scoop of ice cream. For seniors who may have less efficient cholesterol metabolism, this can accelerate plaque buildup. A 2022 European Heart Journal study found that swapping full-fat dairy for low-fat options cut heart disease risk by 11%. What to do instead? Go for low-fat or non-fat dairy. Think skim milk, Greek yogurt, or reduced-fat cheese. Plant-based milks like almond or oat, unsweetened, please, are great too. Craving ice cream? Try a frozen banana blended into nice creamy, sweet, and heart smart. Pro tip: ease into it. Mix full-fat and low-fat milk until you're ready to make the full switch. Putting it all together. A heart-healthy game plan. Avoiding these 5 foods isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. By sidestepping processed meats, sugary drinks, fried foods, refined grains, and full-fat dairy, you're giving your heart the VIP treatment it deserves. But let's be real, change isn't always easy. Start small, swap one food at a time. Experiment with new recipes and lean on flavors like herbs and spices to keep things exciting. A day in the life. Breakfast: trade bacon and white toast for oatmeal with berries and a drizzle of almond butter. Lunch: skip the deli sandwich for a grilled chicken wrap on a whole grain tortilla. Snack: ditch the soda for sparkling water with a twist of lime. Dinner: replace fried fish with baked salmon and roasted veggies. Dessert: swap ice cream for a bowl of frozen grapes or a small square of dark chocolate. Why it matters. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death for Americans over 65, but it's not inevitable. Diet is a powerful tool. Studies show that heart-healthy eating can slash risk by up to 30% even later in life. You've earned these years, make them count with a heart that's strong, steady, and ready for whatever comes next. So raise a glass of water, of course, to your health. What's one swap you'll try today? Your heart's cheering you on.